Hey guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. I have a very important video that I need you to listen to and then share it, because what I'm going to show you from a person that I support highly, Scott Pressler, what he has done, the research on this, is very important that this gets out. You need to listen to him, and we need to share this. This, to me, is dealing with Pakistan, okay? And the thing is that right now, this is what needs a special prosecutor, okay? Because what the Democrats are doing, they keep up with the Russia, because they know what's coming down. And Scott is right. This has to get out. Because right now, we, the American people, we are wasting time, and the government is wasting our taxpayers' money on this whole Russia collusion and this Mueller investigation. We have to put a stop to it, and we got to push. We got to push for what he is going to tell us. So please listen.
There is a huge national security risk going on right now that the mainstream media is not reporting on. You have Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who is the former disgraced DNC chair. She had to step down after WikiLeaks was starting to publish what the DNC actually thinks about their constituents and the American people. And you have this guy named Imran Awan. Imran was hired as her IT aide, and he subsequently, just recently, was arrested at Dulles Airport in Virginia for bank fraud. He had wire transferred $283,000 over to Pakistan before attempting to flee to that country. But let's bring this back for just a second. So on February 2nd, a criminal investigation was opened on 5 people. You have Imran Awan, his wife Hina Alvi, his brother Jamal, his other brother Abdi, and their family friend Rayo Abbas. So these 5 related people, with the exception of the friend, were under a criminal investigation because 20 members of Congress said that they either stole computer equipment or accessed the House IT network without their permission or knowledge. So after this happened, many of the family members started getting fired from dozens of Democrat House congressional offices. Now, Debbie Wasserman Schultz kept Imran Awan even after this criminal investigation came about on February 2nd. But let's go over to his wife for a second. So Hina Alvi. Hina Alvi, after this investigation started in February, took her 3 daughters out of school abruptly in early March, and she fled over to Pakistan. She took with her $12,400 in cash. Now, I don't know if you know, but it is a felony to not report any excess of $10,000 cash that's leaving the United States of America. She was searched, that money was found on her, and she was still allowed to go over to Pakistan. So we have then Imran Awan's wife going over to another country, and she said that she had a ticket for coming back to America, but the FBI said that they believe she was not going to return. She had the ticket, but they don't have any evidence of her actually coming back to America. Now, let's fast forward a little bit. So his wife is gone. Imran Awan is under investigation, including family members. And Debbie Wasserman Schultz only fired Imran Awan after he got arrested. He was kept on the payroll in a different duty because the U.S. Capitol Police banned him from using the House IT network that he was charged with from taking information from without their knowledge or permission. I know this is a very convoluted story, but I want to get the facts straight for y'all. So here we have a family. You have Imran Awan, who was paid $2 million since 2004 from the Democrats. You have his wife, who was paid $1.3 million since 2007 for a combined total of $3.3 million to those two IT officials from House Democrats. Both of them tried to flee. One fled in March. The other was still hired by Debbie Wasserman Schultz. So what does this even mean? Well, I got a couple questions. Why didn't Imran Awan send $283,000 to Pakistan? Why did his wife flee the country abruptly? Why did Debbie Wasserman Schultz continue to pay him until he was fired from his position? But wait, there's more. So a laptop that was in a hidden crevice was taken from a congressional office that wasn't connected to where Debbie Wasserman Schultz works. Whose laptop was this? None other than Imran Awan's. This was confiscated by the U.S. Capitol Police, right? And in a meeting with the U.S. Capitol Police and Debbie Wasserman Schultz, Debbie Wasserman threatened, this is called obstruction of justice, people, threatened the U.S. Capitol Chief with consequences if that laptop is not returned back. Now, I just read through the Sun Sentinel in Florida that she has doubled down, saying that she was just trying to protect that there was due process and that he was not being targeted for being a Muslim American. We have a criminal investigation. We have a wife that fled the country. We have a man that tried to flee and was arrested for transferring $283,000 for bank fraud. This has nothing to do with a person's religious background. Now, what this is this is more of the Democratic rhetoric where if they are caught in a lie or if they are caught in a criminal investigation, they bring it back to identity politics. And that is complete baloney. There is so much evidence in this case of wrongdoing. The fact that he used his home equity line improperly on the rental home, when you can't do that, you have to be owning the residence. That in itself is a crime. This isn't even including the crime that he's being charged for, along with 4 of his family friend relatives, for taking computer equipment and accessing a house IT network without permission, allegedly. But wait, there's more. So you know that home that they were renting, right? They rented out that home in Lorton, Virginia to a Marine Corps veteran. Well, it turns out that that Marine Corps veteran found smashed routers and smashed computer equipment at the residence. Well, the FBI, thanks to that Marine Corps veteran, now has those smashed computer equipment that Imran Awan tried to destroy, allegedly, before fleeing to Pakistan after wire transferring $283,000 over to that country. So let's do a little recap real quick. You have a criminal investigation. You have a wife that flees the country with the 3 daughters over to Pakistan abruptly. You have Imran Awan, who then tries to transfer money over to Pakistan and then gets arrested for bank fraud. You have Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who continues to employ Imran Awan even after the criminal investigation and then decides to fire him after he's arrested. Then you have Debbie Wasserman Schultz threatening a U.S. Capitol Police chief with consequences if a laptop that was found in an unused hidden crevice of a congressional building was not returned to Imran Awan. Then you have Debbie Wasserman Schultz doubling down, defending her threat of obstruction of justice to the U.S. Capitol Chief, even after Imran Awan was banned from the House IT network. So what I need from you all is I need you to post about this information. People need to know how much money they were getting paid. $2 million to Imran Awan since 2004, $1.3 million to his wife, Hina, since 2007. I mean, I should have joined the IT professional network industry if I wanted to make that much money from Democrats. And they need to know that $283,000 were wire transferred to Pakistan. They need to know that Debbie Wasserman Schultz continued to employ him and to pay him and to double down for him. They need to know that she threatened the U.S. Capitol Police with consequences. People need to know this story. I need your help sharing this. I need your help spreading the facts. I need your help Facebooking and twittering and posting, on Reddit. I need your help. You need to call Congress. I have called my legislator, Scott Taylor, at least 5 times about this. Call your congressional person, your man or woman in Congress, in both the Senate and the House. Ask that there is an investigation done on Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Imran Awan. This is a huge national security risk because Imran Awan and his family members all had access to correspondence, to emails, to everything on that server. Thank you very much for sharing this information to everybody that you know. We need to expose Debbie Wasserman Schultz, Imran Awan, Hina Alvi, Jamal Awan, Abdi Awan, Rayo Abbas. We need to expose each of them, and we have so many questions that need to be answered, and it's only with your help that we can do it. Monday morning, call Congress. We already have Representative DeSantis in Florida, who, thank you, has penned a letter to Attorney General Jeff Sessions about clarifying this matter. Again, this is a national security risk. The Democrats talk about Russian collusion. What we have right here is potential Pakistani collusion. And if you do not know, Pakistan is a terror hub for people who are trying to destroy the United States from within. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for getting out the word. Thank you for calling Congress. Thank you for exposing Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Imran Awan. Thank you.
Okay, guys, you've seen it for yourself. When there's things like this, we have to come together. We have to share this. This gets under my skin when we have stuff going on like this and everything is a blind eye to everything that the Democrats do. So please, share this. I am getting it out. Scott has done his homework. He's a great guy. And we got to put a stop to it. We have to now start charging the real people that are colluding, okay? Not this crap that is going on with this Mueller, this investigation, with that also everything that goes on. Hillary Clinton's emails, I'm getting disgusted with it. I really am. Everything that happened, and who I blame for this, I blame Obama. I blame Obama. Because everything they do, they get away with. So please, share this. Share what Scott said. I will also be posting his video. But I'm asking today, please, we have to share this. Do what Scott said. Make the calls. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.